Oh yeah! Might be the first time Ordinary by Alex Warren hasn't played as the intro, so I appreciate that. But it is good to be here. Last week, I was actually in Japan on a little trip, or as my wife's family would say, Papon, because that's how you say it in Spanish. But I actually think that's the correct pronunciation, because Japan, or Papon, is an island, and the only way to get there is to hop on a boat, hop on a plane. So I think we should all hop on board and start calling Japan Papon. Just kind of what I think. But it was a super cool trip. We actually went to Tokyo, and we went to Disneyland in Tokyo because why be in a different country and just not do something you could have just done here, you know? Just saved a whole bunch of money and just gone to California. But Disneyland Tokyo was pretty cool, but I don't know if I was more impressed with like the rides there or just the overall bathroom experience in Tokyo. I mean, they're 14 hours ahead of us, but way in the future. You go into these things, so many different buttons on these toilets. Like, very first time I ever used a bidet, don't want it to be my last, okay? Like, I was just in there just pressing so many buttons, water coming up the back, the front, pressure was going wild. Stayed in there a little bit too long, I think, but it was a good time, you know, most magical place on earth. So, if there was a line for that, I would have got a fast pass for that instead of Space Mountain. Gave a whole different meaning to Splash Mountain, if you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean with that, but it was a good time. But no, Japan for me was like a bucket list trip. As a kid, I dreamed of being a professional wrestler, hence the Macho Man shirt. And to be like a wrestler, training in Japan is like something you gotta do. So I actually had a dream of doing that, and a dream was fulfilled last week. I wrestled in Japan. Hold on. Should have been more specific with what kind of wrestling I wanted to do. I should have dreamt of like facing John Cena at WrestleMania or something. Your boy Sumo wrestled last week. Now, this is not a sumo, not what should have happened. Okay. The sumo I wrestled last week, his name was Asanahide. And he threw me on my Asanahide a lot like a new pair of used chopsticks, all right? I went down like so fast that I was on the Panda Express straight to the ground. All right, it was not good. But I was staring in Asanahide's face. I was looking him right in his eyes before we actually like went at this thing. And I thought about what in the world did we do to get here right now? What were our childhoods like? Because as a kid, we had a day in school where you got to dress as like your dream job. So I wore my jorts, my John Cena shirt, armbands, pump-up sneakers. I stared into Asanahide's eyes and I was like, what did he wear to school that day? Or better yet, what did he not wear to school that day? Thank you, everybody. I'm Alex Warren.
Awesome. Coming to the stage right now is Joe.